to see. I'm still here. The bench is pulled down. Everything's pulled down. And we've got an agent standing there for the past 5 minutes. Life is good. You can take pictures, whatever you want to take pictures. You can see the motions now. The time now is, the clock now says 20 past 7 o'clock in the morning. A free world, as you can see. Yeah. And let's see where he's standing, what he's looking at. There you go. That's what he's been looking at for 10 minutes. And that's my position. This is what you get all the time. Agent provocateur sent by the police, sent by the disgusting, vile child rapist system. That's what it is here in Holland. Pedophile said they want to march. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not disturbing anybody. It's a free world. I don't want to look at him, but the camera can. It's a free world, as you can see. Minding my business. But this is what they send. It's disgusting, vile, obviously child rapist protector. Because that's not a normal behavior. And creepy behavior, that's their behavior, creepy. The way they walk, the way they behave, the way they move, the way they speak, the way they look. You can see them from far. Man, they're standing there like a statue. He was taking pictures of me from across the road. And honestly, he walked across there, took some more pictures from the side, and then came here to stand here. You've seen the police videos, you've seen certain other aspects of videos. So is it now inconceivable or some vile, unfounded conspiracy theories that are making up that these people harass me, these people chase me? There's nobody out here except for that workman up there and the tram milling around. I just threw some bread for the pigeons and the seagulls come down, so now he can use that as an excuse of taking pictures. You can go and buy the bread yourself. He looked to have more money than me. He looked to come from a nice house. I just woke up from the streets, as I have been doing. How beautiful sight with the birds. That's the only natural and lovely energy that you see. They used to get angry at me, they still do. Don't feed the birds. Some of them will say, they're dirty. Okay, and you have anal sex. And the birds are dirty. Those birds are much more fitter and better to eat than the Burger King and then the McDonald's that you've been eating. I promise you. Even the ones that look mangy. Once you peel off those feathers with the hot water and you roast that, he's been physically active, more active than that which you've been eating in the places I just aforementioned before. This is what goes on, as you can see. I'm still recording. Still just some videos may not make sense, some videos are short, some videos may be angry, some videos may be defensive, but I promise you it's all in the same vein of just telling the story of an unnatural happenings around the world. And it's not just the Western world, but around the world, from these wicked and vile non-entities. Because we heard about the pedophiles and the child rapists in the royal families, in the higher so-called elitist echelons. Nothing done about it. On the main. Nothing done about it. Oh, the Neanderthalic idiot has proceeded to now go across the road and maybe take some more before he goes. Creeps. These are spotters. These are the people who the agents and the police have been using for centuries, these kind of people, to go and spot their target and then notify them. You don't need to do it. There's cameras everywhere. They can see me, I know, but it's still part of their disgusting, vile behavior. So when you see them in those countries where they shouldn't be, just send them back. We don't want pedophiles and child rapists going to Africa and Asia. We have so much there already. We're killing those ones already. We're throwing them off the rocks. That's why I like Africa. They throw tires on them, set them alight immediately. Sorry for rough justice for some innocent people that may have been caught up in it, if they have been. But in general, the justice is served. If you want to bring them through a court process, of course, by all means, or put them in prison for a long time, never to be released again. That is the compromise. Either you throw them off the rocks or you put them in prison forever. Those prisons are supposed to be saturated and full right now. There shouldn't be any more spaces in there, but we should cram them in there, 50 of them in a tiny 12-foot cell, living there. Now you get food, you get visits, you get even get whatever, but the conditions will not be in terms of, how you say, to the luxuries which they're used to. You're not going to electrocute them or beat them or give them wires. Forget all that. Just lock the door. That's all we need to know. That's the punishment. Lock the door. Give them whatever else they want in there. If you got space for them, to, whatever to live, PlayStation, you give them all that, man. Just lock the door. We don't want to see them on the streets again. And that's 60% of the so-called elitists. Dirty, foul people. Police never stop them. They're in league. Police never pull him over. If it does, gets the code, keeps moving. Now he knows not to talk to him again. They're in league. Anyway, I know what you mean there, Queen. AKA Suleiman. Abdullah Abdul Haq Suleiman. Check it out. Ibn Mujahid. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.